Why is it that women often find it challenging to forget the so-called bad boys from their past? This is a question that resonates with many, and it invites us to explore the psychology, societal influences, and emotional dynamics at play. To begin with, let's consider what we mean by bad boys. This term typically refers to men who exhibit rebellious, nonconformist behavior, often characterized by a lack of commitment or a disregard for societal norms. They might be charming, adventurous, and exude a certain charisma that can be incredibly appealing. But why do some women find themselves drawn to these types of individuals, even when they may know they are not the best choice for a long-term partner? From a psychological standpoint, one explanation lies in the thrill of the chase. The excitement of being with someone who is unpredictable can release adrenaline and create a rush of emotions. This can be intoxicating, especially during the formative years of young adulthood, when many individuals are exploring their identities and desires. The allure of the bad boy often becomes intertwined with the idea of freedom and rebellion, making it an appealing choice for those seeking to break away from the conventional. Moreover, the phenomenon can also be linked to attachment styles formed in childhood. Research in psychology suggests that early relationships with caregivers shape our expectations and behaviors in romantic relationships later in life. For some women, an attraction to bad boys may stem from an anxious attachment style, where the unpredictability of the partner mirrors the instability they experienced during their upbringing. This connection can create a cycle where the emotional highs and lows of dating a bad boy feel familiar and even comforting, despite the challenges that come with such relationships. Yet the attraction to these figures is not solely rooted in personal psychology. Societal influences play a significant role as well. Media representations often glorify the bad boy archetype, portraying them as misunderstood heroes or passionate lovers who ultimately redeem themselves. This narrative can shape expectations and desires, leading women to romanticize the idea of being with someone who is a little rough around the edges. The idea that love can change someone, or that they can become better through a relationship, is a powerful story that many have been conditioned to believe. However, the reality is often more complex. While some women may experience a strong emotional attachment to their past partners, it is essential to acknowledge that not all relationships with bad boys end positively. Many of these relationships can be fraught with emotional turmoil, manipulation, or even abuse. The challenge lies in reconciling the memories of the good times with the pain that may have followed. This cognitive dissonance can make it difficult to move on. Furthermore, there is the societal pressure to conform to certain ideals of relationships. Women are often expected to pursue stability and security in their romantic lives. When they find themselves reminiscing about a bad boy, it can create feelings of guilt or shame. They may question their choices and wonder why they are unable to let go of someone who may not have treated them well. This internal conflict can lead to a prolonged sense of attachment, as they grapple with the societal narratives surrounding love and partnership. It is also worth considering the role of nostalgia. Nostalgia can be a powerful force, allowing individuals to recall past experiences with a sense of longing or affection. When reflecting on a past relationship, women might focus on the exhilarating moments, the butterflies in the stomach, and the intense passion that characterized their time with a bad boy. This selective memory can overshadow the less favorable aspects and contribute to the difficulty in moving on. As we explore this topic further, it becomes clear that the experiences of women in these relationships can vary widely. Some women may find empowerment in their connections with bad boys, while others may feel trapped in cycles of heartbreak and disappointment. This diversity of experiences reflects the complex nature of human relationships, where emotions, societal influences, and individual histories intersect. Additionally, it's crucial to remember that men also have their perspectives in these dynamics. Many men who fit the bad boy archetype may struggle with their identity and how they are perceived by women. They might feel pressure to maintain a certain persona or engage in behaviors that align with societal expectations of masculinity. Understanding the emotional landscape for both men and women can lead to a more nuanced discussion about attraction and relationships. As we reflect on why women may hold onto memories of bad boys, we should not overlook the importance of communication and emotional growth. Engaging in open dialogues about relationships, desires, and past experiences can foster healing and self-awareness. It allows individuals to examine their patterns and make more informed choices in the future. So, what do you think? Have you or someone you know experienced a strong attachment to a past partner who might fit the bad boy description? How did that experience shape your understanding of relationships? In conclusion, the reasons behind why women find it hard to forget their past relationships with bad boys are layered and complex. From psychological influences to societal expectations and individual experiences, this topic invites us to consider the varied dynamics of attraction and attachment. It encourages us to engage in discussions that challenge stereotypes and promote understanding. If you have thoughts or experiences to share on this topic, we would love to hear from you. Join the conversation in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Silk Masks for more insightful discussions like this one.